Hello and welcome to the laws that govern Arizona's barbering and beauty professionals. This brief video is your guide to the Arizona state laws and regulations that govern all barbering and cosmetology board licensees. Knowing these laws, which are technically referred to as statutes and regulations, is crucial to protecting your professional career and, most importantly, the health and safety of the public you serve. So what are the laws that govern Arizona's barbering and beauty professionals? In Arizona, the laws outlined in Title 32, Chapter 5 detail how the Barbering and Cosmetology Board operates, who must be licensed, the types of licenses available, regulations for establishments and schools, and the consequences for violations. Most importantly, these laws state that you must be licensed to practice as a barber, cosmetologist, nail technician, hairstylist, esthetician, or instructor. Eyelash technicians who are not currently licensed cosmetologists or estheticians must obtain professional registration. The board's role is to protect public health and safety by licensing qualified applicants, issuing licenses, addressing complaints, and ensuring all licensees comply with Arizona's laws and regulations. Licensure basics, getting and staying active. Here's what you need to know about getting and maintaining your license. To apply for a barbering or beauty industry license in Arizona, you must submit an application through the state's licensing portal, meet the license requirements, including being the minimum age, complete the required schooling or training, and pass the exam for your license category. Your license is valid for 2 years and expires on your birthday every other year. To avoid a late fee, it must be renewed on time. You can renew your license up to 60 days before it expires. Remember, you cannot legally work with an expired license. If your license is expired for 5 years or more, it will become suspended. If you'd like to reactivate it, you will need to pay all renewal and late fees and retake both exams. Reciprocity allows you to transfer your professional license to Arizona from another state or country, or out of Arizona if you're relocating. If you are moving out of state, it is advisable to either keep your license active or inform us so that we can close it. Regulation isn't just for individuals. It also applies to your workplace. Establishments and schools are all regulated businesses. Barbering and beauty schools, along with establishments such as salons, shops, suites, and beauty suite malls, must follow specific laws. Salons, shops, and suites must hold a valid establishment license, which is visibly displayed in the workplace, and allow inspections. All establishments must have a designated manager. This can also be the owner. If your establishment has employees, the owner and manager must ensure that all employees have a current license. If the ownership, location, or name of your establishment changes, you must submit a new establishment application. Arizona law requires schools to follow additional regulations that set them apart from other businesses. These include maintaining proper professional equipment, managing student contracts, and keeping student records on site for at least 25 years. Students must be supervised at all times, and all training hours must be completed at a licensed school under an instructor certified in your specific field. For instance, only a licensed barbering instructor can teach barbering. Please note that hours earned in a regular salon or under an instructor with an expired or irrelevant license will not count toward your requirements. Finally, schools are required to issue a graduation certificate upon program completion. If your establishment or school permanently closes, you must notify the board. Conduct, discipline, and violations. The law outlines disciplinary action that should be taken when rules are broken. This includes violations like fraud, unsanitary practices, or operating without a license. The law specifies procedures for investigations, informal interviews, hearings, suspensions, and the revocation of licenses. Licensees and establishments must allow board investigators to conduct random inspections. If you receive a complaint, you must respond. If these rules are violated, you may face penalties that could ban you from practicing. If violations are found, you may be required to appear before the board. This can result in disciplinary action, including fines known as civil penalties. Your role and responsibilities. To keep your license active and compliant, remember these 4 key responsibilities. Number 1. Display. Keep licenses current and displayed in clearly visible areas in your workplace. Establishments and schools must have their most recent inspection report also displayed. Schools must display instructor licenses. Number 2. Sanitation. Maintain a clean and professional workspace that meets all health and safety rules outlined in Arizona Administrative Code. Number 3. Respond. Respond quickly if you receive a complaint notice or are asked to attend a hearing. Your involvement is essential. Number 4. Stay informed. If you have questions, contact the board directly or review Arizona's statutes and regulations on our website. For complete information on Arizona's barbering and cosmetology statutes and regulations, please visit the About section on the board's website at bcb.az.gov. Thank you for watching. Staying informed is the best way to protect your professional reputation and your clients' well-being.